Hey guys, Matt Allen, Tim Little, welcome back to Tactical Bassin. We're heading out for a quick evening session. We wanted to take you guys along. Tonight we're doing a challenge video, or a comparison if you will. We're gonna fish with weedless swim baits, a 4.8 Kitech, rigging it two different ways. I'm gonna fish just a weedless swim bait rig. Tim is gonna fish weedless underspin. We're gonna compare the results. Both are great ways to set up. Some days one way outshines the other. Some days it's dead even. So we thought we'd go out, have a little fun, bring you along. We'll compare the two and see what happens. Well, that's a start. Got nowhere to go but up. Fishing this owner beast hook. You can see even a small fish has got that thing completely choked. That's one of the things I really like about just the straight swim bait head, because there are advantages to both. The biggest advantage to just a bare swim bait when you're using that owner beast is that it's a really wide gap. Get a great hookup ratio, because when they eat it, out comes that giant hook point. So I stick a lot of the fish to take a shot at that bait. Not a lot of missed opportunities. I really like that setup.
That one was just on there.
Is it?
So I'm throwing the hook with a blade on it, the flashy swimmer. Now obviously the benefits to this is it adds a lot more flash, a lot more vibration to your swim bait. If you're fishing it slow, kind of like what I'm doing here, on the bottom, even though I'm creeping that bait, that blade's, it might not be rotating, but it's just back there rocking. It's hitting the bottom, making sound, adding a little bit of extra flash. We're having to fish these things fairly slow to get bit, but so far they seem to like the blade.
He's fast. Oh, big one. Now we're talking. Just a little swim bait. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. We're starting to lose light. We appreciate you coming out with us. We had a lot of fun. Weren't out here very long, but it was productive. Got a bunch of bites, put a handful of them in the boat. Each got to catch a big one. Today, it seemed to favor just that bare swim bait. And really, we were getting similar number of bites, but mine were sticking. And the ones on the blade seemed to be popping off. We're in pretty murky water. It may be that those fish were just coming in and targeting the blade itself and not getting the bait as well. Whereas when they were finding mine, they were targeting the bait itself. It changes day to day, so you've got to be prepared for both. But the next time you're out there and they're eating that smaller bait fish, 3-inch bait fish, 4-inch bait fish, don't be afraid to put a swim bait on either a little bare weedless hook or on a weedless underspin, because you can throw it anywhere. That biggest fish came out of maybe a foot of water right up against grass and a tree where you could never throw an exposed hook. It completely opens doors for you, lets you put in the bait in different places that you couldn't before. And then like Tim said with the underspin, there's so much there that people don't understand. It's obvious when you're going fast, it's a blade down there spinning. It's almost like a finesse spinnerbait. But when you're creeping and that thing's not even spinning, it's just down there bumping, you get so much sound out of it. It's a completely different look and feel for those fish. So don't be afraid to try both. Guys, thanks for coming along with us. We appreciate you. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll talk to you soon.